Part 2. The secret my sister was hiding. The hardest betrayal is when the person who steals your life shares your last name. That night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw Sophia's smile. It wasn't the smile of a loving sister. It was the smile of someone who had already won. But I refused to believe she had done all of this alone. There had to be another reason, another secret. The next morning, I went to the bank. I wanted to know who had transferred my savings. The bank manager looked at my account. His expression changed. Ms. Bennett, the transfer wasn't made online. It was completed here, in this branch. My heart skipped a beat. Can I see the CCTV footage? I'm sorry, he replied. Only the police can request it. Then he handed me a copy of the transaction form. I looked at the signature. It looked exactly like mine. Someone had copied my handwriting perfectly. I immediately went to the police station. The officer carefully listened to my story. After reviewing the documents, he looked at me seriously. This wasn't an ordinary theft. Whoever did this knew your personal information. They knew your passwords, your identification, and even your signature. Only one person knew all of that, my sister. As I walked out of the station, I received a phone call. It was my best friend, Emily. Olivia, I just saw Sophia. She was at a luxury car dealership. What? She bought a brand new black SUV. My heart started racing. Sophia didn't have that kind of money, unless she was spending mine. That evening, I decided to follow her. She drove to a large office building on the edge of the city. I watched from across the street. A few minutes later, a man in an expensive suit walked out. He hugged Sophia. Then he handed her a thick envelope. She smiled. The two of them walked inside together. Who was he? The next day, I searched the company online. His name was Ryan Mitchell, CEO of Mitchell Financial Services, a company that specialized in identity verification and financial consulting. Suddenly, everything started making sense. This wasn't just my sister's plan. Someone with professional knowledge had helped her. That evening, I quietly entered Sophia's apartment while she was out. I wasn't looking for money. I was looking for answers. Inside her bedroom, I found a locked drawer. Using the spare key she had forgotten at our parents' house years ago, I opened it. Inside was a blue folder. The title made my blood run cold. Operation Olivia. My hands began to shake. Inside were copies of my passport, my driver's license, bank records, employment documents, even fake signatures she had practiced for months. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't a mistake. She had been planning to steal my identity for over a year. Then, I heard the apartment door unlock. Sophia was home. Her footsteps were getting closer. I had nowhere to hide. The bedroom door slowly opened. She looked directly at me, then smiled. So, you finally found my secret. Read to be continued. Newspaper Board Part 3. Preview Read My Sister Stole My Identity. Part 3. The Truth That Shocked Our Family Read.
Your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more emotional stories. Thank you for watching.